video today. I'm going to get ready and do my makeup. I've started to film little clips throughout the week of what I was getting up to. I honestly can't even recall right now. I'm feeling like a little overwhelmed, I guess. Yeah, just a second. Yeah, but we have to leave the house in about an hour. We have everything packed. I'll insert any packing footage that I have. Last night I kind of did some prep to go to Mexico. I did a little bit of a fake tan, which honestly, like, I didn't want it to look dark at all. I just wanted it to be like a little less pasty. So I did that. I washed it off like pretty quickly, and then I scrubbed it off this morning. And I did my face tanning drops, but I also put on so much moisturizer because I really don't want my skin to be dry on the plane. So I feel like this face tanning drops didn't really do that much. But I brought a travel size of my Nuda Tan. I love those products, by the way. The Nuda Body Tan and the Nuda Face Tanning Water specifically. They have like a tanning drops too for your face, and I have those, but I just don't like them as much. But anyway, so I did those last night, and I brought a travel size with me on the trip to maybe like do once during the week if I feel like I want a little bit more tan. I think that's kind of it. Like, I did like an everything shower, and I used all of these products that I'll insert in the video. I got to use my new Costco scrubs from Dove. I really liked them. I used the rose one or something with rice in it, and I liked it because it didn't feel like oily, so I felt like it was safe to use to prep my skin for doing fake tan, as well as as well as when I was like scrubbing it off. I feel like there's something in my hair. Nope. Okay. Yeah, so I really liked that, and I am going to continue to use that for sure. I'm going to use my new Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewy Flush. I actually don't know if I like this as much as I thought I was going to. Oh, I actually want to put my bronzer on too. But yeah, I'm just doing my normal makeup for the airport. I don't know. I used to do like no makeup, and then sometimes I used to do so much makeup. I'm just pretending it's a normal day. I think that's kind of all the prep I've gotten up to. Like, I deep cleaned the house as my husband did. He's outside getting the chickens all set. My sister's coming to check on our house a bunch, as well as get the chickens' eggs. We have 3 laying chickens right now, and we're about to have, I think, 5 in total. We got 4 roosters, or 3 roosters. I can't remember how many chicks we hatched. I think we hatched 6, and I think we have 4 roosters and 2 hens. So we're looking to get rid of these roosters. So hopefully that happens sooner than later.
I want to keep my roosters.
We can't keep them because they're too noisy. So we can't keep it. And you can't keep multiple roosters, I don't think. Okay, I'm going to use this. This is the watermelon one. I just don't think I like it as much as I thought. We'll see in Mexico what I think of it, because like I was kind of thinking of it more as like poolside, like just adds a little bit of something, but like it feels more blushy than I thought it would be. Like the Glow Recipe Hue drops, like the bronzing ones, aren't that bronzy, which like I liked because I feel like I could just put them all over and they felt really hydrating, whereas this one feels way more pigmented and less hydrating. So I don't know, I'm finding that very interesting. I don't think I'm gonna do makeup or mascara. Right, Elwood? Elwood's over here too. And Hadley, that's your airport outfit, right? And there's Elwood. I'm trying to think what else. I think that's kind of it that I've done to like prep for the trip. But I'm so excited. We need this trip so much. Oh, I also did my eyebrows with my Maybelline brow tattoo. I said in my last video, oh, I'm not going to repurchase it. I did. I just could not go without it, and I didn't want to do the Just for Men. I'm nervous to do them with Just for Men, so I'm not going to anytime soon. But like, my eyebrows looked like so good, like so filled in, and I just had to put a little bit of brow gel on. What are you guys doing? I need to vacuum still. Okay, I think that might be everything that I'm going to put on, honestly. Maybe I'll put on my lip stain, and I think that's it. I'll use some powder. Maybe I'll put a little bit of powder on. And setting spray. Oh, did I even pack setting spray? No, I didn't. Okay, so I'm not going to put on setting spray. Okay, guys, I'm so excited for Mexico. I'm going to insert any, like, footage of us going to the airport. We have so much stuff with us. I thought I was going to be able to pack a little bit more light, but we have 3 suitcases because our 2 suitcases would have been too heavy. So we had to divide it up into 3. So we have 3 checked bags. We have 2 carry-on bags. And we have, ew, Elwood. And we have a pack and play in case they don't have a crib in the resort for us, and a pop-up activity center, which honestly I think that's going to be so necessary to have that, because you just need to put your kid in an activity center every once in a while. So I'm so excited to have that. I will insert footage of us in Mexico, flying to Mexico, in the airport. I'm so excited. I also posted like a reel of everything that I packed for them on the airplane. I made her snackle box. It looks so good. I'm hoping she doesn't need it all, so there's some for me too. We'll see what makes it through airport security, because like it's kind of confusing what's going to make it and what's not. So yeah. Okay, Hadley, can you say see you in Mexico?
I'll see you in Mexico.
Okay, you guys, hello. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm in Mexico. I have not vlogged at all this trip. I've taken like vlog clips, but I haven't like vlogged to the camera like this at all for this trip. So I figured I would get a little bit of footage while I can. You can see the sunset behind me. Anyways, Hayden and Hadley are down at the buffet. Elwood is falling asleep right now in the room, so I'm staying up here getting a little bit of work done while Hayden and Hadley go get food, and then I'm gonna go get food on my own after. Our trip has literally been just like so healing and so just amazing and so necessary. Like I feel like I needed this so badly. We were supposed to go away to the Dominican this time last year, and we had to cancel our trip like days before leaving because my daughter was hospitalized, because she had like a lot of focal febrile seizures. Like she had, I think it was 8 within 24 hours, and she was hospitalized at Sick Kids, and they weren't too sure what was going on. And then if you have like an unstable condition or like anything's happened, I think your insurance won't cover it. Like if that happens when you're away, so we couldn't go away, so because we didn't want to risk having something happen to her while we were in the Dominican, then having to pay for it. Also, it'd be scary if something happened to her. Anyways, so we came to Mexico this year, and now we have Elwood with us too, which is so exciting because we were supposed to have done this last year. Obviously, didn't get to do it, and now we get to do it, and we're here, and I'm so happy. We leave not tomorrow, we leave the day after, but we've had such a nice trip. We have pretty much just gotten into a routine of going down to the pool, going to the splash pad. This resort is amazing. It's the I don't know if it's Barcelo or Barcelo Maya Tropical is where we're staying. There is 6 resorts all attached in one. One of them is adults only, so obviously we have no access to that. And then another one is like a higher end one that you don't really have access to, but like it's kind of confusing because like you could literally just walk up and they don't check. Like I'm pretty sure that's where we were today, and no one told us to leave. Have amazing splash pads here. It's a great resort for families, but there's also so many people who are here who do not have families, like are just couples or singles. I think it's a very loved resort, and now I understand why. It is just so amazing. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like the splash pads are amazing, the pools are amazing, the beach is unreal. It's a white sand beach. You can walk out, swim, you can snorkel right off the beach. We saw so many fish. We were swimming with like fish about this big. There was angelfish, there was those little like yellow and blue fish. It was crazy the amount of fish that there are, and they're just hanging around. There's like a dock you can walk out and see a bunch of wildlife. We saw sea urchins. I saw starfish today. We've seen the iguanas, obviously. We've seen crabs. It's just an amazing resort, and I feel like you can do so much without even leaving the resort. There's arcade, there's bowling, there's go-karts, there's quads, there are excursions you could do. You can do catamarans. We were going to try and do a catamaran today, actually. We were waiting in line to sign up, and then when we got to our turn to sign up, they told us that Hadley had to be 4 to go because Hayden and Hadley were just going to go on their own because I get so seasick I don't think I could handle it. So we didn't do that. They have sea-doos, they have kayaks, they have paddle boards, literally everything you can think of. They have one of those surfing machines that you can go on. They have big water slides, little water slides. These splash pads are amazing. They have water slides that Hadley could go down on her own. She has gone down a few of them. She's honestly not like crazy like, oh, I want to go down the slides so much. She's been swimming so much that her swimming is just getting like so much better. I don't know, this is just awesome, and the food is pretty good. Like It's not bad by any means. It's not like, oh my God, this is the best food I've ever had. Although sometimes some of the dishes randomly are amazing. Like their pasta bar is randomly amazing. I've had probably, realistically, I've probably had about 30 tacos this week. Um, like they're so good. The tacos, you can have them at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, chips, guac, all the drinks. Their cappuccinos are, I'm addicted. It's like splash pad, pool, beach. Splash pad, pool, beach. That's pretty much our routine. Also, Elwood's been super flexible with his naps. Sometimes he'll have 2 naps, sometimes he'll have 3 naps. Hayden will bring the kids up to the room occasionally and just have a good long nap with both of them up in the room while I get to hang out by the pool alone. It's just been so enjoyable and I love it so much. So I am gonna go get food soon. I'll insert some footage here if I have any of the buffet. We've been going to the buffet mainly because the a la cartes here, that's one of my complaints, I guess, is all the restaurant reservations are so late. So we went to the Mexican restaurant one of the nights and our reservation was at 7:30, I think, which isn't late, but if you have kids, it's late. And so it was fine, it worked out, but it's just too much and not worth it for us to do the a la cartes if the reservations are super late. So that's a bit of a bummer. But in a couple years, we'll be able to do like any reservations because the kids can stay up a little bit later. They have really good entertainment here. They had like a full blown Disney show. They had like characters walking around. You could go hug the characters, go take pictures with the characters. They had an entire parade the other day for like Carnival, which I didn't know that was a thing here. But yeah, they had like a huge parade with mariachi bands, all these beautiful dancers, all these random characters. I don't know. It's just like a really unique resort in the sense of like compared to other resorts that I've been at. Like I've been to two in the Dominican, one in Cuba, and now this is my second time in yeah, this is my second time in Mexico. But yeah, I'm loving it so much. I highly recommend this resort. I would love to be able to work with them. That would be amazing. We're pretty much sure we're gonna come back here next year and rebook. I was gonna maybe think of I was gonna maybe think about doing Florida, and do Disney, but this is just so amazing, and I don't know if we're ready to do Disney yet because our kids are still really little. So let me know what you think. If Disney's worth it with really little kids, or if we should just wait it out a little bit longer before we do Disney. I've finally like started to get a good tan. I haven't had a good tan until like yesterday. I got a little bit burnt, and now today I'm like so amazingly tanned. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying the little sunset behind me. I love it here. I really don't want to leave. I wish we were here for 10 days. It would just be that much better. But yeah, for watching this, I love you. I will update later in this vlog again when we get home because there is not good enough Wi-Fi for me to upload a vlog here, so I won't be uploading on today, Sunday. But I will upload probably you'll be seeing this maybe like Wednesday if I have time. And if not, I'll post it Thursday for sure. But yeah, I love you so much and see you in the next clip.